Welcome, everyone, to Above and Beyond Affiliate Marketing. I'm your host, Jason Ryland. We're going to continue our discussion. This is part 5 of our series. Now, I want to let you know that this is actually going to be our final episode for this series. And if you like this, please follow us on your podcast of your choice. We're on so many now. It's amazing. And share it with other like-minded individuals. And please rate our show 5 stars. We're getting a lot of great comments on why you love our podcast. And we just want to thank everybody for listening. And let's start this final part of our series and get right into it. And we're going to talk today about improving your physical health by being optimistic. Now, of course, being optimistic is kind of a mindset, and it has its own benefits. And if you know that there are health benefits to being optimistic, and you can use that in your daily life, why wouldn't you want to be more optimistic? And I would think that people believe that they're naturally born with being optimistic. That's just not true. It's just people aren't just simply lucky. If you believe in luck, that's fine, but you have to have the right mindset for that luck to happen, right? So having the right mindset of being optimistic may seem that it's lucky, but you already set your mind on a positive outcome. Think about that. Now, the good news is that some people are just born naturally cheery. Right? We all know those people. And it's also a wonderful, if you know those people and stuff like that, you might even want to talk to them, how they're so cheery. Hopefully they're just not putting on a good face, but maybe they're on their journey to having more positive thinking. But check out it'll tell you if they're truly optimistic by their own physical health. Truly, if you look at somebody and they're just physically healthy and they're doing what they need to do, and they're very optimistic, aren't they? So that definite benefits to be living a more optimism, healthy lifestyle. But the framework is that whole belief system. So that I think I can and I know I will, think about that for a second. You think you can do it, and I know I can do it. That mindset, that belief system, that framework will give you the intensity you need to transform right before your very own eyes. Okay? But it's going to take hard work, and most importantly, you have to have that committed dedication to achieving your goals with that optimistic attitude. And you can see your goals come to fruition because you set your mind that way. All right, so it takes me back to that little story. Now, bear with me, guys, because you think about that little story back when you were kids, the little engine that could. For those who haven't read it, look it up, read it if you want to. It's a fun little story about a small blue engine that takes on these tasks of pulling a larger train, which has been broken down, and over again they go up. It kind of goes over a mountain or up a mountain, and with his diligence and much larger effort, this little engine tries to pull the larger engine up over the mountain. So, however, without this little engine's optimistic mindset, right? Yeah, I think I can. That little engine might not have succeeded. he thought I could, I think I can. And the book ended, just think about the alternate ending, right? For the pessimistic viewpoint. Maybe I can't, maybe I didn't, or, oh gosh, it's just getting too heavy. I can't get up over the mountain. I'm just giving up. But in the book, he doesn't. He just, I think I can, and then eventually goes over the mountain. Now, that's developing that optimistic mindset. And when you apply it to your daily routines, the benefits, let's go over some benefits, guys, since we're on the subject, right? You will have a more enjoyable day. It'll just happen. And you will increase the capacity for a sustained commitment to your daily routine. You'll learn the skill, and it'll build this momentum and reaching your daily goals. And you will find this enhanced self-confidence to help you succeed in all the areas of your life. And you will reach your goals with more ease by thinking optimistically. It will, because you'll have the willingness to take on these challenges. What life gives you, those curveballs, those circumstances, those obstacles that get thrown at us, you'll be able to take on those. And you will experience a more satisfying result with that optimistic thinking, and you affirm your success with that, right? So you have the positive thinking, and then all of a sudden, then that's going to sustain with your. Remember, we talked about the optimism sustaining that portion. Sorry, I'm getting kind of mixed up here, but in my thought process, because I want to be of value to you guys, that will just affirm your success ongoing, and you will improve a healthy mind and body. And you'll have improved sleep because you're not worrying about things, right? Ever spend the night worrying about this, worrying about that, or you ever have a nightmare of work? I have. But if you have that optimistic outlook, that beneficial mindset, you'll improve your sleep and you'll build your self-esteem. You will be more approachable. You'll have a healthier outlook, and you'll actually believe in yourself because you're finding success. Now, you're going to have to focus on the end result. You're going to have to focus on developing this mindset and applying it to your daily life, but you can't focus on how much you dislike doing it. That'll keep your mind focused on what does not work. If you're focused on what does not work, then you're already setting yourself up for a more pessimist outcome. So this will only... Okay, so if you're doing that, this will only make you feel like you're taking steps and actions in the opposite direction. And what will then happen is that you'll set yourself up for these, what I call it, these success failures. So you'll end up having this false belief that this is not working for you because your mindset is now working backwards. You think that you're taking a step forward. You're like, I'm doing the action. I'm doing all this stuff. But your mindset is, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to get there. I'm not going to have the success at the end of the day. You already set yourself up. You're taking action is great, but it's that outlook that does not work. So to have this optimal physical health in your mind and your body is You have to be optimistically focusing on the I think I can and I know I will mindset. I think I can and I know I will. When you have that, that'll keep your mindset in a forward-moving, goal-setting pace where your goals are more achievable. It'll just happen. It's amazing. And when that happens, your mind will connect with your body with this optimism. Because think about this. Think about your mind is its own body connection. It controls everything, right? It's your kind of your computer. Now, have you ever been disappointed that something that enters your mind and all of a sudden you think whatever that thought is, and you become instantly disappointed? What does that feel like? What does that feel like, guys? I know what it feels like for me. It feels like I'm sinking. It kind of gives you that sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach, and you know, your body. Guess what happens? You get that thought, that disappointment, whatever. Even me, my shoulders start to sag. I get that feeling in the pit of my stomach. My body acts to that negative thought. Okay, so your mind and your body connection is real. Because people can look at you and say, "What's wrong?" And you didn't say anything. You didn't say a word to them. They just looked at you and like, "Yep, something's up." That is that mind-body connection. So things happen in life. We understand this, but your emotions, thoughts, and feelings are all stored in your body somewhere, right? And you show that. And okay, so if take an example, nervousness can show up as butterflies, right? So those butterflies can, like, I got an upset stomach. Anxiety can show up as sweaty palms or trembling. My son has some anxiety, and he shows that by picking at his fingers. That happens, and even though that does happen, he has the tools in order to correct that. So, and embarrassment shows with what? Red cheeks. And somebody gets like, "Oh, you know, you're blushing, right? You're embarrassed." So if you want your body and your mind to connect for a better daily routine, your emotions, thoughts, and feelings have to be optimistic. So instead of adding more hours to your day, believe it or not, your thoughts will, if you're thinking on a more optimistic viewpoint, your day will be amazing. And you'll find extra time at the end of the day. All my research, I have over 400 hours of research, and this is what this tells me: that people who have a pessimistic outlook add more hours to their day because of the distractions that causes. Now, if we try and taking on what we talked about and learn and take action on the optimism and having the optimal results, you can know that your mind will begin to show you the results. And with more effort and less time now, you will begin to see amazing results, and your mind and your body will thank you. That's all I have for you guys today, because that is to the point. Now, if you want to continue the conversation, please join our Facebook group at Ryland Media Group. Comment here. You can also find us on Instagram and Twitter. Continue the conversation, guys. Continue with us. If you want to talk more about it, ask to send us email at support@Ryland Media Group, and we'll love to even have you on our show if this is something that is helping you, or if there's something that you think that we should add. That'd be great. We'd love it. Now, tomorrow, I want you to tune in, because we're going to begin a new 5-part series called Creative Problem Solving in 5 episodes. Now, we are getting a wonderful note here that I want to tell you guys. It's just that we are having our shows transcribed now, and you could visit us when the site is running at rylandmediagroup.com, and you'll be able to download our episodes. You can easily print them and read them later. If you don't have time to hear it and you want to read it, or you want to have it part of your continue to taking notes on it, we'll have it so they're easy to print and read later. We're actually going to have a membership site that's totally free, so you can join this membership site, and we will have bonus. So those who sign up will get the bonus content to go with that, automatically sent to you. So you sign up, you will get the bonus content that after the show ends, and you'll get the bonus content and for the discussions or printouts or things to help you out. We call them printables that help you in your daily goals and achieving whatever you want. Affiliate marketing, entrepreneurship, your daily goals, your daily life, whatever you want to achieve, we want to be there to help you along the way. Again, this is Jason Ryland, your host to Above and Beyond Affiliate Marketing, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.